Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all on this nice Sunday night for the All-Star weekend for us as hoopers and basketball lovers and NBA lovers especially. We're going to have a little fun, but we're going to do it by doing a top 5 list and some honorable mentions of the small forward position. So let's get into it. DeMar DeRozan, he's still showing you that he can get it done at a good level and at a starter level, and he's still showing you that he's one of the more well-rounded small forwards in the league. He used to be a shooting guard. They said, let's bump you up a little bit. You're mobile, you're athletic, you're fast, you're quick, and you're still good enough to be able to create separation and get to the basket, to the free throw line, make a mid-range. Shooting 49% from the field this season, giving you 18 points. And he's also showing you that he's going to take threes more. Still not shooting the greatest percentage, but he's shooting it good enough for a guy that don't take many. Still getting to the free throw line 5 times a game. He's giving you 3 assists. He's giving you 3 boards. He just knows how to get it done. He's also giving you a steal. Nothing crazy, nothing mind blowing. Just a decent NBA season from him, a respectable one, especially because you consider the fact that he's 36 years old and still putting up good starting numbers. Franz, I have him at number 6, so he's not top 5. I thought he probably would be this season, but the problem is the guy just can't stay healthy this season. He only gave you 28 games. When he played these 28 games, he still gave you 21 points. He's also giving you 36% from 3, 47% from the field, 82% from the free throw line. He has also given you 5 rebounds, 4 defensive, 1 offensive rebound, and he's also giving you 3 assists. So he does a lot for you. He has the size, he has the strength, he's hard to stay in front of. He can get that first step, and he's basically at the rim or at the free throw line. Still working on that mid range and that 3-point shot. Not consistent enough yet, still. But we kind of forget that Franz is only 24, and he's giving you some really, really good numbers, especially with all the talent that they have on the Magic now, and all the wings and all the guards and all the bigs they have. So he's still showing you that he's one of the best players at his position. It's a little unfair that he's 6'10", 220. He's bigger than most forwards and most small forwards, but it's just how the team ended up using him, and he showed that he was able to adapt and adjust and play the way that they needed him to. And if he was more healthier, I think his numbers would have been still around the same or a little bit off. But it still shows you that he's one of the best small forwards in the league, and that's all that matter. But I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy at number 5 to start the top 5 list off. I'm gonna go with Trey Murphy. I think you have to put him in there. He's giving you 22 points. He's giving you 5 rebounds. He's giving you 3 assists. He showed that he can do that last year, and he's doing it again this year. He just bombing away at the 3-point line, and he's still shooting a respectable percentage. 37% from 3, 8 threes a game, 47% from the field, which is really good considering all the threes that he take. Half his shots are threes. He's showing you that he can get to the basket more. He's getting to the free throw line, not a lot, but still good enough considering that he's more of a shooter turned scorer. And he's shooting 89% from the free throw line, showing you that he can really shoot that basketball on 3.7 free throw attempts per game. Still giving you 5 rebounds, which is something that small forward should be able to do and accomplish. He's also giving you 3 assists. He's showing you that he's moving off the ball earlier and faster. He's finding his teammates quicker, and that's something that you want to definitely see from every player on your team. And he's able to do that. And he's also giving you a steal a game, which is very important because defense is just as important as offense, and defense can create offense, and that's why it's important to play hard on both ends of the court. Not saying that he's a great defender, not saying that he's a good defender, but at least he tries, to do some things. He's not the greatest athlete either. He just got good size, but he's 6'8", 206 pounds. That's a little low for somebody that tall and that big, but he's 25, and I feel like he's been getting better. He's been improving, and I think he should continue to do that just like Franz. And the next guy has had a really disappointing season, but when he plays, He's pretty good, and that's obvious because he was an All Star and an All NBA player last year. And I'm talking about Jalen Williams. I mean, the guy is short for the position, but he still finds a way to get it done. He's going to get the steals. He's going to play hard. He's going to make you fight to get up front of him or try to score on him. I mean, he's only committing 2.1 personal fouls a game. He's not turning the ball over that much, even when he has the ball in his hands. He's a lightning rod getting to the basket. He's getting about 3.9 free throw attempts and shooting 80% from the season. He also only played 26 games this year, and he's looking to miss more. But his two-way play is the reason why he's above everybody else on this list, and the fact that he's still efficient. 47% from the field. He is only shooting 31% from three, but he's only taking 2.5 attempts, which means he's not living and dying by it, and he's not really trying to take it at all if he doesn't have to, which is good awareness because he only really takes the open ones. He might take a one if you give him too much space or too much room. He might let that thing fly then, but other than that, he's trying to attack you or trying to get to that mid-range shot, and that's what he's good at, and that's what he made his name on. And I still feel like he's a better defender than everybody that I mentioned. He just missed too much time, and if he was able to play more, we will probably have him higher on this list. And a surprise for a lot of people, and some people going to say, well, I kind of seen it coming, especially with all the injuries and some of these guys not playing as well. Cooper Flag, he has made the list already. He's already a top three small forward in the league already, and he's only 19 years old. He's a legitimate 6'9", 205-pounder out of Duke, the number one pick, the rookie of the month for me, and probably just the rookie of the year, just to be honest. We still have to see how things play out because there's still a couple more months to go. And he's shooting 48% from the field. You don't really see rookies shoot that well, but he is getting closer to the basket. He's getting those floaters and those little push shots and the little jump shots to go down. He's not shooting the ball that great from three. None of them really are besides Trey that I have mentioned. But he's giving you 30% from three on 3.5 3-point attempts. He's getting to the free throw line enough, 4.7 attempts. You got to earn that whistle, and he likes to take jump shots too. So you're not going to really get fouled on them too much because teams want you to take them instead of getting to the rim and finishing with layups and dunks. But 4.7 attempts is good on 80% shooting too. He's also giving you 6 rebounds a game, which is really good for a forward, and he needs to do that because Anthony Davis is traded, plus those opportunities opened up because of that. And no Derek Lively. So somebody has to help on the boards, and he's showing that he's willing and able to do it. He's also giving you 4 assists. He's still reading the defense the right way, making the good decisions to the best of his ability. Everything is fresh and everything is new, but at the end of the day, it's still basketball, and that's why he's having a lot of success this season. And he's also giving you a steal, just like the other guy. So you knew he was going to be a good defender coming into the league. You just thought he was going to foul a lot or make a lot of mistakes. Not that much really going on in that direction for him this season either. He's been good positional defender. He's been a good help defender. He's been a good communicator, and he makes good effort to stay in front of you to the best of his ability. And like I said, he's not fouling that much considering that he's playing 34 minutes. And then he's giving you 20 points on top of that. Most people thought he'd give you 17, he'd give you 18, might give you 16. But with the team missing Kyrie and Anthony Davis for a lot of the season, they needed to look upon somebody to put the ball in the basket. And Cooper Flag said, well, I guess I do it. And he's doing a pretty good job of it. And then number 2, some people will argue that he should be number 1. The problem with that is people are saying he probably was the best player in the league the last month. That's the problem. You got to have that going the whole season and be winning for me to give you the best at your position. And Kawhi Leonard is a Finals MVP. He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. He's still showing you that this year that he can still get it done on both ends of the court. 27 a game. His team is starting to win again. He's getting 6 boards a game. He's giving you 3 assists. He's shooting a 49% from the field, 38% from 3, 91% from the free throw line on 6 attempts a game. And like I said, he's taking 7 threes a game and making that 38%. He's taking 19 field goals a game and still knocking them down at 49%. And he's giving you 2 steals a game and still giving you 3 assists. There's nothing that the man can't really do. And he's clutch. He had a couple game winners this year. He's been able to take over games. He's been able to carry the load. But the most important things is that he is able to stay healthy. And he played 41 games this year already. Last year alone, he only played 37, showing you that he's going in the right direction. He's more confident. He's looking to play. He's looking to dominate. He's looking to show you that he can still play at a high level, and he's playing at the highest level. But Kawhi Leonard, he's 34, 6'6", 225 pounds. We knew that he had potential to come back and dominate based on what he did last year. I'm just happy that the man has stayed healthy and has been able to play well on a basketball court. And he probably might be the number one small forward by the end of the year, but it's just a man that's ahead of them, and that's Jaylen Brown. And he's 6'6", 223 pounds. He's 29 years old. He's also a Finals MVP. He's also an All-Star starter and has been averaging more points, 29 points per game. He's also giving you more rebounds, 6.9 rebounds per game. He's giving you more assists, 4.7 assists per game. And he's shooting 48%, which is worse than Kawhi, but not by much. And he's also shooting 34% from 3 on 6 attempts, which is good, but not great. It's really okay, but the season is not over. And then he's shooting 77% from the free throw line on 7 attempts. And he has played 49 games and still giving you also a steal per game. And he is turning the ball over a lot at 3.6 turnovers per game. That's probably the worst stat that you can say, that you can hold against him. But other than that, Jaylen Brown has been the best small forward this season. He's been carrying a heavier load for longer. He's been healthier more. He's been dominating basically every single game that he can. He does take a lot of shots, 22 field goals per game, but he's still making them at a good enough percentage. He can get to the basket. He can hit the mid-range. He can post up a little bit. He can hit the 3 if you give him too much space. And he's a good transition player, just like the rest of the guys on this list. But, I feel like Jaylen Brown has dominated longer, and I feel like he has done more longer than anybody else on this list. And we'll see if he can continue to do it for the rest of the season and into the playoffs. But, Jaylen Brown finally topped this list, and he had the potential to do it. He had the ability to do it. Not going to be easy for him to hold on to it for the entire season because Kawhi is right on his. But at the end of the day, Jaylen Brown is still good, and it seems like he's not slowing down and he's not losing that hunger. He wants to show that he's great. He wants to prove that he's great, and he has done that this entire season from start to finish. And the Celtics have really been good from start to finish. And on top of that, he has a better record than everybody on this list besides Jalen Williams. And he missed too many games, and they won more games without him than they won with him. So you have to give credit to Jaylen Brown because he hasn't missed many games, and he has been able to lead his team to the better record compared to everybody and put up better numbers basically than everybody besides Kawhi Leonard. And you can say his numbers are slightly better because Kawhi Leonard got him beat on efficiency, but the longevity is why I would give it to Jaylen Brown. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share. Hit that notification bell to get that analysis when it first comes out. And if you haven't, I do conversation videos just like this. I also do breakdowns for real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and also future stars. And I also do mock draft and draft coverage too. So if you love a basketball channel, you want all the things that it can give you, this is probably the only channel you can get it from. And you probably would love the content that is on this channel. And if you're still thinking about it, I got over 4,000 plus videos already on my channel that you can watch right now and enjoy, and it's all for free. And on top of that, y'all stay blessed up, y'all stay good, peace, and I'll see y'all later today with more analysis, hopefully.